right here. What an awesome pass through the slot, onto the stick of Batherson. Tkachuk in tight up, let's get going, scores! Brady Tkachuk wins it in overtime for Ottawa.
Welcome to Sens Talk. My name is Brandon, and I am your host. Now, tonight, Ottawa took on the Carolina Hurricanes. Tonight, Ottawa is looking to take 5 out of a possible 6 points this season against Carolina. Carolina is one of the better teams in the National Hockey League, so if Ottawa can pull off this feat, it'd be great to see. So far this season, Ottawa has taken 3 out of 4 points against Carolina. They also have won a couple of games in a row, so let's see what they can do tonight against Carolina. The lineup remains the same, except for the goaltender. As Matt Murray comes out, Anton Forsberg comes in. It's a back-to-back situation that just makes sense. Let's get to the first period of play, because just a minute in, Brady Tkachuk has not scored a goal in 15 straight games. Monkey off the back. 1-0 Sanders. Brady Tkachuk from a weird angle off the Carolina Hurricanes defender and in, and the Sanders strike. It's 1-0. 9 minutes later, the Formenton, Paul, and Connor Brown line continues to produce as Brown from behind the net feeds Alex Formenton, who rips it. 2-0 Senators. That's back-to-back games now where Connor Brown dished a pass from behind the net, and that puck went to the back of the net. So great pass there from Connor Brown. Great to see him back. 2-0 Senators. Moments later, the Ottawa gets on the power play. They hit the post twice. I mean twice. Ottawa was all over the Carolina Hurricanes in the first period of play. Easily could have been 3-0 10 minutes in. However, the Senators did not score there, and luckily the Carolina Hurricanes did not score here. With 0.1 seconds left in the first period of play, Svechnikov basically from the point beats Forsberg, but he's saved by the bell as the puck goes in just after the buzzer expires, so the Senators are saved. And trust me, that goal being called back is huge for Ottawa because Carolina would push in the third period of play. That goal ended up being the difference maker, but we'll get to that in a second because we got some Senator goals that still go through. But let's go to the second period of play, and guess what? Brady Tkachuk, after not scoring in 15 straight games, that is 2 goals tonight off a rebound from Stützle's shot. Brady Tkachuk puts it home on the rebound. They give Ottawa a 3-0 lead. The Senators up by 3 suddenly. And then moments later, Chris Turney, who has not scored in 32 games, intercepts the pass, rips it bar down. Ottawa suddenly up by 4. They're bringing Pesky back. The Senators up 4-0, and oh baby, we go to the third period of play. Ottawa is 13-1-1 after leading through 2 periods of play. Let's see if the Senators can hold on for a massive win here. But you know what? Things are not looking great. With about 8 to 10 minutes to go in the third period of play, Svechnikov grabs a loose puck in front of the net to put it in. The Carolina Hurricanes suddenly cut the lead to 3. It's a 4-1 game. And then with 6 minutes left, Brendan Smith from the point takes a shot, beats Forsberg glove side. Zaitsev was screening him. Suddenly Carolina only down by 2. It's a 4-2 game. And then with a minute left, Ottawa is scrambling. They're on their heels. Carolina is all over the Ottawa Senators, and they get one here to make it a 1-goal game as Trocheck on the left hash mark rips it past Forsberg's right shoulder to give the Hurricanes a 4-3 deficit now. Ottawa, who is up by 4 going to the third period of play, is now suddenly only up by a goal and hanging on to dear life with a minute to go. Luckily, Ottawa hangs on for the win as the Senators take down Carolina 4-3. That goal that did not count in the first period of play from Svechnikov comes back huge for Ottawa. Massive break as the Senators take 5 out of a possible 6 points against Carolina this season. A massive win for the boys in black. Now, some game notes. Firstly, Alex Formenton absolutely loves to play against the Carolina Hurricanes. 4 of his 15 career goals in the National Hockey League have been against Antti Raanta and the Carolina Hurricanes. So that's a really, really cool stat. I also wanted to mention that, that line as a whole has been incredible. Since Connor Brown has returned, they've been leading the charge for Ottawa's offense. Like I mentioned earlier in today's video, Connor Brown has gone in back-to-back games now with at least an assist, similar assists too from behind the net. But of course, Formenton as well. There was a chance there in the third period where he got like 4 chances on the shift. Formenton has arrived. I mentioned it way back, like back in October when people were calling for Formenton to be traded for whatever reason. I was baffled by that, of course, and I mentioned it then and I'll say it again here. Alex Formenton is going to be a big piece to this team's core for the long-term future. He's going to be a real good middle six forward for Ottawa. He has great speed, and he's finally starting to capitalize with that speed. Add on to the fact he has good chemistry with Connor Brown and Nick Paul, and you know what? Hey, Ottawa, with Josh Norris and Drake Batherson out, might just be okay when it comes to offense, because that line right now is driving. As you know what? Look, speaking of driving, Ottawa is really cruising right now. They are 5-2-2 in their last 9 games. It's a time to bring Pesky back. Are the Pesky Sens back? The goaltending has been much better as of late. Matt Murray, of course, has been fantastic in the year of 2022. We mentioned that in last night's video. But overall, Ottawa in their last 9, 5 wins, 2 games lost in overtime, 7 out of 9 games with at least a point secured. You know what? Ottawa has a lot of games to go in the month of February. They're just now past the halfway mark, as today was game number 42. So you know what? Crazier things have happened here in the nation's capital. Who knows? I'm just excited to see the team winning. I'm tired of seeing the Senators lose, and I'm okay with the Senators winning some games, even if that makes their draft spot worse. I don't care, frankly. I just want to see the team improve. Now, last point before I end today's video. Even though Brady Tkachuk got credited for the first goal, Adam Gaudette has been fantastic so far with Ottawa since being claimed off waivers from Vancouver. He's been on a tear as of late. 8 points in 13 games with Ottawa so far this season. Listen, he's been a great piece for Ottawa, especially with some holes in their forward core. Like I said before, with Batherson and Norris, Gaudette has stepped up on that first line. You know what he has? He seems to have some chemistry there with Tkachuk too, so it's great to see. Yesterday against the Devils, he had a nice goal too, a nice little shot past Dow's blocker side. So, it's great to see Gaudette contributing, and, who knows, maybe he can be a piece Ottawa can either flip at the trade deadline for a mid-round pick, or hey, you know what, maybe sign him for a 1-year deal, add some more depth to the forward core. But besides that, the Senators, they take down Carolina 4-3, a massive win. Their next game is on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. That is going to be a tough test, but I will see you then. Besides that, thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. Make sure to like this video, share this very cool stuff, and of course, click the big red button down there, make it great, and subscribe to us. And most importantly of all, turn the notification bell on to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Besides that, thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. Go Sens, go, and I'll see you Thursday night.